Here we go. Let's get back to the journey. Hogwarts. Yeah. 好，我们继续推主线啊，推快一点。然后 ，OK，Hello。最近能玩的东西特别多，哎，没办法。好。呀 ，OK。我们现在是从上次的密道上嘛，现在是要去。
Revelio.
Money?优质钻石。Destroy this.飞行课程，就是这儿啊。但是晚上一般不会上课呀，等到白天。你不睡觉啊？
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
终于要会飞喽
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Sucks.
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
这扫帚好难看啊！能不能给把
One
光
leg
轮
over,
2000啊？
so there's a leg on each side.
哦，不对，光轮2000应该是后
None
面
of
的，
that
应该
side
是
saddle nonsense.
1988吧
A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Cool.
This is rather fun.
就它下，这个它有一点窄一窄的。
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
往下这样，头往下摘的这个。
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
这是那天晚上冒险的地方。
Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Let's land.
Looks like she's already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
我下去。怎么找路啊？
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
但是这个时候不知道阿斯卡班有没有建立起来。
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
这太难了。就都流传奇就好。透过装备选单中的变更外观选项，哦，还有这种东西啊。变更外观选项，怎么变更啊？ 哦，它外观可以继承这个，那就不错了。That's it. 接下来是干嘛？迷信？地区的暗影现在就可以去动了吗？
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
配方，要说先是去一趟这个，红米村。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
Too expensive.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
全装备着，然后把它取消掉。哎，原来是这样。怎么说？对。地图。
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes, you're right.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
I was told that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the rewards. Poor Mr. Ollivander seems to spend more time cleaning up his shop from errant morning tasks than actually selling things. We have assumed that all children will be sorted in happy. And my husband, for that matter, no, not to press me too much. Still, she has always been quite the rude house when necessary. You always have a question. Abby, these nice young blacks decapitate their house elves. What a cruel family.
That item is of the highest quality.
But she refuses to part. I'm sure muggles appreciate how simple their lives are. I love
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all... You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right. But you may notice that I have some ideas for enchantments. What I need is someone to... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is an ideal situation for collecting... I could complete work on...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
有什么好的赚钱方法没有？这样一直捡东西卖东西有点太……怎么说呢？ What's there?
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
按下 R1 安全。原来如此。
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda.
Did he? I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing off and flying?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly...
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's... I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you... Slytherin versus...
Actually, why not?
I'm so...
Did it? Excellent. This is rather fun.
那不是第一视角了，他第43视角了。
Made it. Now that's more like it. Success. Ho, ho! Ha, good. I've got this.
That's not...
Surely... Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after. But don't... You can try to prepare by racing this course. Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time if you're...
视角如果可以变成，就说就不偏的这种，不是越尖的，是直接在后面的，这个又要爽很多。
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible!
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
奇珍异兽挑战任务。那斑鸠老什么彩金是什么？来哪里了？去万应室吧。
Revelio.
这个有点像四眼凤尊。
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
这个是叫什么呢？我们好像一节黑魔法防御课都没学啊。
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Okay.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now. Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss it. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Dear.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio!
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Okay. Let me see what is here. Huh?
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Accio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, I know.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
这里点了，点了，点不了吗？好吧。
I imagine the desk of description will come.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not...
Conjuring?
Yeah. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called... Spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting.
I did. What?
While resources such as moonstone can be, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you've had.
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure them. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the one. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good luck. I shall...
I'm ready for the next lesson,
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you've got...
I have the moonstone.
Good. Then you can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used to decorate... Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering. Customize it. It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
I like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Holy shit.
Quite. Of course, you needn't keep this. Now you have le-
Thank you, Professor.
An even bigger?
How did that happen?
The room equips itself. If you'd like to cast...
Thank you.
Good. I'll...
Imagination.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
OK， 看一下有什么其他的任务。 OK。
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo! I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done. Confringo!
Confringo!
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, we're meeting a new student.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found. I assume it's to do with what you told.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between...
I trusted you with knowledge.
All right.
Ancient magic? I don't know what...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours? Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps, in the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous.
I've recognized that voice. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Undercroft.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles. You breathe a word. My father is friends with the head.
You needn't threaten me. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me.
Ominous, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Might some kind soul help me?
Thought the boy was
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
使用毒触手。金毛菊毒。现在是需要钱的时候。去赚钱吧。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need...
Yes, I do.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few... I used to go myself, but constantly complaining about the... If you take this rather irritating task off my...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility potions she requests. She's a talented potioneer and...
要跑过去了吗？ 因为这里的谜题太多了，很多都不知道怎么回事儿。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Wouldn't listen to a word about Goblin.
Listen, Professor. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages? Why would you want to take Toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map, believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Let's go.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Yes.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
有没有船的地方啊 ？Yes。先传回去吧，再决定下一步。哦，怎么直接到图书馆了？没事儿。
Off on another adventure, are we?
那好吧，这次我们就暂时先到这里。 我们下个视频再见，拜。